What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wacktions, where I will talk usually about some movies. I'm going to talk about a couple movies, and I'm going to describe them in a non-spoiler way, and just kind of tell you my opinion of them, just kind of a quick opinion thing. Today we're going to be talking about Q The Winged Serpent and Black Sea. So when I talk about Q The Winged Serpent, I already just assumed it was called Winged Serpent, and I thought the Q thing was just a design on the box. I guess it stands for Quetzalcoatl or whatever this god's name is or whatever. So it's a story about a monster that exists in the sky, and it starts eating people's heads. Sounds like a cool idea, right? It's only cool for like a few seconds in the film. You see a little bit of a monster thing kind of bite people's heads off, and there's like blood on people in the city on the streets. There's little bits of blood on their head. And then later in the movie, after tons and tons of talking, just really super boring talking with the main characters, you finally get a few moments, just a super brief, like stop motion winged serpent thing, and I really appreciate what it looks like, but it's only there for seconds, and that kind of irritates me. There were moments in the movie where I could enjoy it. Like, some of the sets looked nice, and some of the acting seemed good. The main guy, I particularly kind of liked his acting, but this movie is a slog to get through. Just talk. It felt like it was 4 hours long. Barely got any of the monster stuff, and I would not recommend it unless you like terrible movies. Next, let's talk about Black Sea. It's got Jude Law. The entire time I was watching it, I kept thinking Ewan McGregor, but it's Jude Law. Black Sea is a story about some characters that are in desperate need of money, and so they refurbish this old submarine so that they can go down to the bottom of the ocean and get some Nazi gold from one of these old German U-boats or something. And these guys don't really know each other that well. They're all from different places. A couple of them are speaking Russian. One of them's like Scottish. And sometimes it's kind of hard to understand the dialogue that they're giving you. Everything feels very, very tense. It kind of, it makes you feel like you're claustrophobic, like you're in there with them. The acting is great. Ben Mendelsohn is in it, and I love seeing him and stuff. He plays kind of the asshole who doesn't trust anybody. These guys are working against us and whatever. They end up getting stranded on the bottom of the ocean, and they need like a new drive shaft thing that they need to steal from the Nazi boat. They find the gold, and they also need to take the drive shaft thing so that they can get their submarine moving. Man, I wish I could tell you guys about the ending and all that stuff, but like I said, this is non-spoilers, and it's really, really good. It's a great movie. The lighting is great. There's lots of reds and oranges and blues. The acting is great. You got Jude Law, you got Ben Mendelsohn. Everybody else that was there is also very good. Sets looked really good. Felt very tense. It has a really cool ending that I appreciate. And this is a big recommendation from me. I had never heard of it. I didn't know what to expect, really. But I really ended up enjoying it quite a bit. It didn't feel too long. It felt the right amount of length. And, Black Sea was cool. I appreciated that movie a lot. If you like tense movies, like kind of stranded almost, underwater. I like those kind of movies, like where they're kind of stranded out at sea or under the sea or out in space or stuff. I like those kind of movies. And it's a little bit like that. And also, very tense, movies where people were in a ship, that kind of thing. So anyway, if you like that kind of stuff, you might enjoy that. And so I'll leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed hearing these things. Maybe you got something out of it. Maybe you want to watch them more or less now. Whatever. So anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment if you'd like to. I like hearing from you guys. And let me know what kind of weird movies you like, or maybe one that I've never heard of that I might like. Anyway, peace out.